Let's do problem number 7. Number 7 from yesterday looked like this. X squared
So write this down.
minus 8x, sure, minus 65 equals 0. This is just problem 8 from yesterday.
Why is that?
Number what was it? 7?
Number 7. Okay.
So you just need to do this first. Put down your A's and your B's and your C's. Okay, define the variables. Define variables, which is A is what number's in front of the X, which if there isn't one, it's always 1. B is the number in front of the X, X squared. Number in front of the X squared, number in front of the X is negative 8. And the number in front of the C is negative 65. Those are the 3 numbers you plug into your quadratic equation, which is b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. You plug the b in for b and the rest in it, and it's just a beautiful thing. So again,
Wait.
most of you don't like to do this, but I'm telling you, it'll save you. Negative parenthesis plus or minus square root b squared parenthesis minus 4 parenthesis all over 2 parentheses. And then fill in the numbers from there. Negative b, which means it's a negative 8. You get negative 8 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 65 all over 2 times 1. And it's really not as bad as you look at it though. No. So you end up with positive 8 here, correct? I should do it here.
No.
Positive 8. Negative 8 times a negative a negative 8 is positive 8. Plus or minus 8. Negative 8 times negative 8 is 64. Negative 4 times a negative 65 is going to give you a positive 260.
Yeah.
Somebody did that already, Ava? Yeah. And that's all over 2. Adding these two together, 64 and 260 is the square root of 324. They usually probably aren't quite that high, but this time it is. Suggestions on what might be the square root of 324? I'm guessing it is a perfect square. What 2 numbers times themselves give you 4 at the end?
2.
2. So 14 times 4, 2 times 22 times 2, 12 times 12, 14, 5, 6, 7, 8. How about 18 times 18? Because
All I
8
did was
times
you count numbers.
64, 144, and 18.
It is.
Square root of 324 is 18. So now I have this, positive 8 plus or minus 18 all over 2. So this is the part, before you divide anything by 2, you have to do this top part. Positive 8 plus 18 is a 26. 26 divided by 2. One answer is going to be 13. Positive 8 minus 18 gives you negative 10 divided by 2 gives you negative 5. So there are your 2 answers using the quadratic equation.
That is.
What's that? This just tells you what letter you put in for A, for B, and for C.
Wait, okay, so you got 26 from adding 18 and 8. And then what did
Divided
you
it by 2 because it's divided by 2.
Oh.
And I got 8 minus 18 for the other one because it's plus or minus. That gave me my negative 10 divided by 2 is 5. Now see, the beauty of the quadratic equation is that it works even when you have a number in front of the x squared, which we haven't done yet.
So it's what was
But in the end,
other
it is,
answer?
yes.
13 and.
Negative 5. You could look at your homework if you have.
I did it.
So let me grab a piece of paper here to give you one, and we'll try one together again. For those of you that like to do puzzles, you probably enjoy this.
I've never had taste that like what?
Oh, they go in there.
Oh no! No, it's
You'll do it, don't worry.
I'm glad that
I'll just put your problem. Write that one down. Problem number 1. So you have 2m squared minus 12m minus 14. That way they have one down. 2m squared minus 12m minus 14. 2m squared minus 12m minus 14
equals 0.
2m squared minus 12m minus 14 equals 0. Go ahead and give that a whirl. See how far you get before you hit the proverbial wall. What's that? No, that's what the quadratic equation. Quadratic formula.
Is that say n or 14?
14. Now we'll go grab those sheets. They should be printed up almost.
The bill.
That moment when I need to look at
Actually, you did too much shit.
Yep. A video Kendall's who gets it. Kendall, he started the video. I'm gonna go watch.
Hey, is that B squared or is it B3? B. Is it B thirds or
B squared.
oh?
Guys, I've hit the proverbial wall. What's the square root of 116?
It's 16ths. My feet stink. Like, cause my sister just wore these socks and I didn't realize that because they have on now.
Oh yeah, because that was smart, Kendall. Is it really?
What? Not yet.
By the way, you either get worse, like at least decent fractions.
I don't know what the square root of 116 is.
You either get decent fractions.
Well, then I did that wrong.
I mean, you don't end up with like 530 over 16.
Alright, I'm done, guys. What's the answer?
Oh wow, first try.
Oh my gosh.
That is why everybody seems to be scribbling with their pencils.
I messed up. I don't know how to do that. Supposedly I got it wrong. Yes.
Alright, let's look and see what we'll have here. We need this time is a 2 B is negative 12, oh good, C is negative 14, so they are big numbers, good. Negative B plus or minus, square root of B squared minus 4AC all over 2A. Plugging in the numbers. Not yellow. A is 2. B is negative 12. And C is negative 14. So negative 12 should be positive 12. So far, so good. Negative 12 squared, 144. Negative 4 times negative 4, well, 2 times negative 14 is what? Negative 28. 28 times 4, 112.
I messed up right there. Yeah, same. Wait, how did you get 112?
4 times 2 is 8.
But it's a negative.
14 times 8 is.
Yeah, it's negative 4. It's
Negative times a negative is positive. Negative 14 and a negative 4, positive.
But what about negative 4 times 2? Isn't that negative 8?
Yes, and then a negative 8 times that is positive. On the bottom, you end up with over 4.
Wow, I messed that up a lot.
144 and 112 is 256, which I believe is the square root of 16, right? So you get plus 12 plus 4 minus 16 over 4. 12 plus 16 is 28.
7.
28 divided by 7, or 4 is 7, sorry. 12 minus 16 is a negative 4, over 4 is a negative 1.
I could totally have to write if I was
Now, let's just look at this. I was just waiting for somebody to say this.
What?
Well, sir.
Well, sir.
Well, sir, we've done this before, about 3 weeks ago.
We've done this before.
Factored out a 2, you get m squared minus 6m minus 7 equals 0, common factor of 2. Factored this into 2 binomials, which would be m minus 7 times m plus 1. When will this parenthesis be equal to 0? When m is, when will this parenthesis be equal to 1?
Whoa.
Can we do that instead?
No. But see, eventually you'll get your choice of which way you want to use. But you need to know how to do all of them. When you get to that college you really want to.
Mission stage.
Penn State.
Alright, go ahead. You can get started on. Tell you what, I just want you to do the right-hand column problem. Do all the even.
Hey!
We already did it before.
I don't care. Wait, only do the evens for the whole thing. Yeah, Morgan. Oh, sweet. Why is your